If you want to go beyond a keynote, beyond a training program, and really start to see shifts in your workforce, then consider a Powered by Energy consulting option. I have multiple things that we can do at multiple levels depending on the shift that you're making, whether it's team or organizational based, what your budget is. But it always starts with the assessment, the energy profile assessment that I created to help identify where people's 7 energies are at. The 7 energies are motivation, creativity, confidence, communication, relationships, strategy, and vision. And those 7 energies need to be represented on all teams and in the organization because they complement one another. They create flow and engagement. They help create culture. So we want to always start with the energy profile. Then, based on the type of team dynamics you have and your departmental breakdowns, I do some assessment of that analysis of the assessment to help determine how that team breaks down. Where are their gaps? How are people showing up energetically, and how is that driving results? How is that driving sales? We also look at then how does that break down in the leadership suite? Do you have visionaries but no motivators? Do you have relationship people but no creatives? You want to be sure that in that leadership suite, all of those energies are represented as well, because that is going to drive the engagement and flow that's happening strategically at that high level that then trickles down culturally to the rest of the team. So that's one option. Another option is to look at that assessment, look at those results and say, all right, here are the people that are the strong creatives. We want to make sure that we're developing the other energies. So maybe we have some subgroup coaching where we really focus on the different dynamics that need development in certain areas while also turning on the gifts and superpowers that they already have. And then there's also the fractional chief people activation officer role that I can play for your group. Whether it's short-term or long-term partnership, we really drive home the importance of how to get people aligned to your mission, vision, and values. How do we make sure that they're using the gifts and skill sets that they have and that they were hired for to align with that mission, vision, and values in an energetic, and mental, emotional, and even a spiritual way, so that they are so excited to be there, so they're more productive, so that they're really driving forward those mission, vision, and core values that you've created and worked hard to customize for your organization or your team, and then making sure they're driving those forward too. And we do that in a lot of different ways using different training mechanisms. We align with whatever you already have. If there's other assessments you're already using, other training that you're already using, we make sure that that's all tied together so that that expenditure that you've had as a line item is still maximized. And we really make sure that your people are activated and showing up how you want them to every single day in their work, and that they can then take back to their lives as well. So if you want to talk more about how these different options of Powered by Energy can impact your workplace, please reach out. We go way beyond the keynote, way beyond a training program, deep into the energetic dynamics of your workforce to create the culture, the engagement, and the vision that you have for the growth that you want for your company. So please reach out. Can't wait to talk to you.